Well, hello. Welcome back to 90s Rusty Retros on this very bitter and cold morning. Probably afternoon by the time I'm filming this, but it's the time I've woke up. Anyway, so some things to announce today, and well, we'll see what we roll into, but let's see how it goes. Anyway, aside to the intro. So anyway, after that marvellous introduction, you can clearly tell Camilla needs a bath because of the salt. Take that as you will. It isn't having a bath until we are out of this weather because I'm fed up of cleaning it every 5 minutes. If you're wondering why there was a gap between videos, there's a very easy explanation for that. So last week, I made a video down here about what it's like to daily drive a 90s car and why I daily drive an Audi 80. However, when I got home to edit said video together, which was about 25 minutes long, my phone said, "You need more space." So I went through my phone and deleted all this stuff, all this old video content and stuff, got rid of it all because it was all just lingering around, in the recycling bin and all that stuff. Got rid of all that, came to edit it, and then realised I'd been a tool. I deleted the video I just edited or made, basically to edit. I've just made it and deleted it. Yep, and I deleted it out of the recycling bin. So last weekend I had no content for you at all because I was an idiot and deleted it. So for that, I apologise. I'm just a moron. But such is life. Anyway, we're here now again. And I have some news for you. So I'm going to pan round to the back office now, and then we'll get to some talking. So you're probably wondering, why don't I have anything interesting at the moment? Well, it all comes down to one simple thing: money. All comes down to money. Basically, I have ordered a whole load of stuff for the Corsa B, which is directly next to you, behind you, but behind but next to you. But fucking English, I don't know what that meant. Don't know what I was going for. Anyway, I've ordered all the front suspension in a tie rods, which I may have, accidentally ordered 4 because I'm an idiot. Maybe more, I don't remember. Got 4 of them coming, so we've got spares, ball joints, bottom arms, track rod ends, CV boot repair kit because mine's split, anti-roll bar bushes, a clutch bearing, a new gearbox mount, most of the stuff to get the front end together, get the wheels on, get the engine in. All I need to do tomorrow is go to the scrapyard and get a mount, and then we're pretty much there for getting the engine in. So we're not that far away when you think about it. If you hear a bit of background noise, it's the heater behind me. I'm trying to keep warm because it is fucking cold as hell. Bitterly cold. I've missed 2 days of work due to the snow. I'll be honest, because where it doesn't look bad down their end, down up here, it is horrendous. There's still snow all over the roads getting up here. It's quite difficult to get here, but we did it. Anyway, so we've got all those parts arriving. I've also got a brand new anti-roll bar on the way, which I paid £70 for off a Facebook seller. So that'll be here soon. Now, when they arrive, I will put some previews on Patreon. Now, Patreon is a new thing that I have started, and it's a little site where you could donate up to, I think it's £2 I've set it to, because that's the lowest I'm going to go for, because I'm not going to overcharge anyone, basically. Now, it's purely voluntary. You don't have to donate to the Patreon, but all it is you pay £2 for the membership on my Patreon. I upload some exclusive stuff, some previews before the videos come out, so you sort of get ideally, in an ideal world, stuff before it comes out. So you get previews, basically, some more one-on-one with me, and some look at things I'm looking into or buying or other things before anyone else sees it. So you get that for £2 a month, and all the money that goes from that to here stays in this unit, basically. It goes towards the cars, the projects, the equipment, such as microphones, stuff like that. You name it. It doesn't go anywhere else. So if you do fancy donating, please do. I will find the link and I will put it in the description of the video for you, because that's now a thing I'm going to start doing, apparently. I should have done it a long time ago, but here we are. We'll start doing that. If you don't want to donate £2, then hit the subscribe button, because that is absolutely free. Subscribe and like. Comment if you must. It's all free. It all helps. It all pushes my stuff out more onto the algorithm, gets more people in, more people involved. More people get involved, the more stuff we can get done. It's very simple how it all works. So if you could all help very nicely, I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I suppose we better find some stuff to crack on with, because I'm starting to warm up a little bit now, which is lovely. This little heater is brilliant. Yeah, right. I'll get back to you once I've got some stuff. So, first of all, I apologise if you can hear Camilla in the background running. I have to leave it running to keep the heat in the engine, because the heater doesn't work. And the only way to get it to work is to leave it ticking over to when the fan kicks in, and leave the heater fan on all the time for it to warm up for when I leave this unit. So I apologise if you can hear that, but we'll have to make do. I'm not freezing to death in that car. So, if you remember last time, we got the engine in, as you can see. It's in the bay, not mounted, not connected, but it's in. It's out the way. Now this bonnet isn't staying. It's temporary. We're getting a lightweight bonnet because we need to save weight. So that's not staying. The bonnet can go, and it's rusty and it's disgusting. It's not staying, it's disappearing, it can get fucked off. Now, you remember we got the bottle in, battery tray, the washer bottle, all the cowling, the wipers, all back in place. Lovely jubbly. That mount is in down there, as you can see, just down there with the bolt. We just need the extra arm. Sound. All this is on. The cross member is welded in. Don't know if we need this yet, but we've got it as a backup. The box is there to be mounted afterwards. We can get it through here, through the arch, the wheel well, hopefully, on a jack. Okay, oops, sorry, I kicked the tripod, I do apologise. Okay, so, now, something I did notice, I think mould might be starting to take over slightly in here, which is not ideal and it's not great. We need to do something about that at some point. However, the next thing on the list is to remove the back seats completely for weight. I have a family car. This is not going to be a family car. It's going to be my fun little toy I can toss around onto the back roads and enjoy. Now, in order to do that, losing weight is the best policy. So the steel bonnet is going. Possibly the wings, if we can get some lighter wings maybe. We'll see. I think they're aluminium anyway. I don't know. I can't really remember. The back seats can go. They can be binned. Spare wheels being binned. Everything out the boot is being binned. You name it. It's going. All inspired by weight, which is why it's on alloy wheels with some good tyres. And my voice just broke, which is horrendous. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know what bumper to go for yet. Original, fiberglass, or pre-face. Leave it up to you. You decide. I think we've got the full body kit though, so we need to make a good choice. Regarding the body kit, however, oh, that was a bit close, wasn't it? I do apologise. Right, regarding the body kit, I can't fit it yet because we've got a patch of welding to do on this rear arch down here, as the skirt can't go on. The back of the sills need patching up on the back end. The rest of the sills are mint. The rear bumper can't be mounted because the rear valance and boot floor are missing. The spoiler can't go on because we need to do some other bits. And the front bumper can't go on for obvious reasons. So, there's a lot to do. I haven't ordered a radiator yet. I haven't ordered... what was it else I needed? Shit. There's a lot of stuff I need to order that I haven't ordered yet. We will get... Wow, she is smoking a lot. Are you seeing this? Okay. Don't know why she's doing that, but that's new. Also, hold on, let me take my hood down. What do you think of my haircut? Oh yeah, that's good, right? Now what do? Do I keep the tash and get rid of all this? Or do I get rid of the tash and keep this? Don't know what to do. I quite like the hair though. Really cool. Never done it before. Brave move. Okay, right. Let's start getting some stuff done, shall we? Now, what I did remember is we still need to do a clutch alignment, which is in the engine bay. Now, I'm pretty sure you could do that with an extension and some socket or something. I'm sure there's a way of doing it with an extension to align a clutch. We need to do that before we get the box back on later in next week, probably, when all the bits arrive, when Chris is free. Because you can't lift that on your own. All the parts will not be arriving this weekend. I should stress that now. I ordered them on Tuesday. They should be here for this week coming. So it's Saturday today. So Monday or Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, they'll be here. Next weekend, all the bits will be here and I can show you. For those that want to go to Patreon, you'll probably see all this way before that. Yeah. Fun times, a lot of money. The anti-roll bar should be here soon, hopefully. Kind of want that to be here at some point, but yeah, it's going to be cool. Red anti-roll bar with a red car. Power, horsepower, speed. Right, okay, let's crack on. Yeah, we'll get rid of this because there's a lot of movement in this mount and then it's all done then. So, brand new mount on the way. This one is rather looking sorry. It's all cracked, as you can tell. Not very good at all. So, that's why I replaced it while we're in the area. New mount on the way. So, yeah, it's going to be good. Get rid of all this play in this mount. And then we'll have a solid engine with the new mounts. And it won't vibrate. And it'll be nice. Right, I do apologise. You won't guess who came unprepared again. It was me. I didn't charge the microphones. So I guess we're doing this without the microphones. So now you're going to hear every bit of background noise. And I apologise. But we won't stop a video just for that. We'll carry on. We'll just try and see what happens, okay? It's my fault. I apologise. I'm an idiot. Completely my fault. Completely just forgot all about it. What can you do? Anyway, right. So, as I was saying before, I don't know how much the mic cut out there. We're replacing the gearbox mount because we've already done the engine mount on this side. So we're doing the gearbox mount, and then we're getting a new fuse mount, the actual engine bracket. It's a massive metal bracket, bolts the engine to that mount on the driver's side. I can't seem to get a new mount for underneath. I don't know why. Don't know what that's about. Don't know why. Yeah, unsure about that, I'm honest. Here we go. Oh well. Let's crack on. Right. So, what I have noticed is the mould inside is becoming a bit of an issue. Mainly because this unit isn't watertight with moisture, and when it rains it floods underneath and the moisture forms on the roof here and it drops down onto everything, hence why the bonnet's rusting already, which is why I want to get this on the road and out of here really as quick as possible. It's good for the space, it's good for the money and the electricity and everything else, and to do things out of the weather and stuff, but in the real world this isn't perfect. There's a lot that needs doing to this. I would like to move somewhere else, but there isn't anywhere at the moment that's well available. The units are not easy to come by to rent, and this is the biggest I could find for the money, so we're sticking with it. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this is going to clean up this old girl when she's pulled out, because she's very dusty, but if you pull back the front of the dust, she's very much still red. Oh, you can't see me. Oh, there we are. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, she's very much still red, so I'm very intrigued as to what's going to happen when we pull that out the first time and drive it. But fucking hell, oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't do a lot in this video because I haven't got all the parts yet, so there's not a lot I can actually do until the bits arrive. This video is sort of meant to tie you over until the parts arrive, because there's a lot I'm waiting on to arrive, a lot for it. So once all the suspension stuff arrives, we can rock on. But what I can do is fill it with something else, so bear with me. Right. So this alternator here is off my old engine, and we kept this in case we needed it for this engine, but this one already has one on it. But now that one does spin quite happily. My one, because it was left on the floor, however, is well, there's no other word for it. It's seized. Definitely seized. Don't know what to do about that, if I'm honest, but you know, we might not need it, so we'll leave that to the side. And what we also kept was the starter motor, because we didn't know if we needed that either, so we kept this in case. But it already has one, so that should fit onto my car no problem. We've got spares. Oh shit, yeah, right. Do I go down the decat route, or do I just go get a new O2 sensor? I'm thinking a 2-branch manifold, nice chrome 2-branch manifold off the engine down to a nice exhaust system. But this was in it, so do we decat or stick with the cat? That's something I need you to answer. And this valve which I kept off my engine, I think is going to be absolutely useless. It's no use to me anymore. I don't think that'll work for the purpose of what we're doing here, but we'll keep it anyway just in case. I don't think it'll even. Oh, it might even. Have a look. Oh, hold on. It might work. Ooh. Maybe it will. So maybe this belt will be useful after all. Interesting. Also, we've got a spare clutch pressure plate down there, which we're not using because I've already got one installed, but the spares. And I've got a new clutch bearing on the way. Then the box can go in. So, good news all round, really, when we think about it. Now, the next thing I need to think about. Just drop you down a bit, I do apologise. And a bit more. Right, next thing I need to think about is this. This is the vacuum for the brake servo, which is here, which is mounted that way for some reason, but there we go. This, I don't think it's going to fit on this engine. I need to find something for this. Don't know what, but we need to find something for it, so that's another thing. The scrapyard I'm going to should hopefully have the car with these, different ones of these, to hook up to the engine, and then we'll go in there. And I also need the bracket for that mount that connects to this, and then we're sorted. And then it's just literally putting it in, piecing up all the wiring, getting a battery, radiator, etc., and the brakes, which I have sourced, but they're not coming till next month. I have sourced some 2-litre vented brakes, 2-litre cab, vented brakes, and yeah, I think it's going to go pretty well. Why is the light so dark down there? I don't know why that is. Even with this light, I don't know. Anyway, I've sourced some 2-litre cavalier vented discs and pads and everything you can think with. Hopefully they've got a backing plate. I don't know, but hopefully they do. And then, yeah, that'll be coming next month, and we can rock and roll. We are literally almost ready to get this car on the road running. It's just the welding left now, literally pretty much it. And then the paint work. The rear end can wait till this winter coming this year, and I'll get it back in. We'll do the rear end sorted, and then we might consider doing a heater on that car because I'm fed up of freezing. Fed up of it. It is cold in that car in the morning, and there's no heat. It doesn't work. It's horrendous. The only heat you get is lukewarm, and it's awful. It really is. So we need to get that sorted. I've got the which boot is it? This one. You see that there? How it's come away? I've got a repair kit for this on the way, so we can fix this. I might even paint the shafts before we put them on, tidy them up a bit, paint the hubs, etc. Just tidy everything up, it goes back together, and it'll all look smart and tidy and lovely. So sweet! We're getting there. Anyway, right. I think I'm going to leave it there. There's not a lot more I can do until the parts arrive. But I have to do something so you knew I wasn't dead or alive. I don't know what dead I meant, not all alive. I meant so you knew I weren't dead. and the channel was still here, which it is, very much so. We're just waiting on parts. Now, like I said, feel free to head over to the TikTok page, 90s Rusty Retro TikTok page, for more regular updates on the fleet and stuff like that. That's where everything gets posted every few days. The YouTube shorts, keep an eye on those. Head over to Patreon if you fancy donating to help fund things for this channel and this project, especially because it's costing me an arm and a leg. It's not cheap. Every little helps. If you don't fancy donating to Patreon, not a problem. Don't really fuss me. But if you do, thank you. If you don't want to do that, head over to the YouTube, subscribe and like. That is completely free. There is no charge for that, and it helps massively. So I wish you all the best until next week, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.